Hello, 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 Gemini. This is your reading with me for the 8th to the 14th of November. And I just love how so many of you are loving the weekly readings and finding that they're resonating so beautifully with your situations. That's amazing. So we are going to continue with Gemini, and yeah, let's see what's coming through for you now. Just a few things to mention as well, that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also down below as well. They are done within 12 to 24 hours with me, and also intention manifesting items which thousands of people have seen results with. You can check out the review section at the bottom of my website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. Those items are available on there, and they're manifesting items such as bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, crystals, sage, and they're also like specifically for different intentions as well. So we also have the candles as well, which have been restocked. So I'll show you one of them. The handmade, hand poured, safety tested, really beautiful, and they smell divine. They're 100% natural as well. And yeah, this is the Evil Eye Protection one. There's so many different items on there. Feel free to check it out. There's something in sort of like every sort of like budget as well. So yeah, not everything is like super expensive. You know, there are some more affordable items on there too. So everything is there. Let's take a look and see Gemini. Okay, so everything's linked down below, and what do we have for you? Seven of Cups. There's a lot happening in this week. You've got a lot of projects, you've got a lot of things in your mind. Some of you might literally wake up from your sleep and think to yourself, I feel like I haven't slept. I feel like all I was thinking about are these millions of things that I have to do in my day-to-day. And also some of you are going to go through this where you wake up and then you go back to sleep, but then you actually dream of the fact that you're still continuing with your day, which I think is really interesting. So it's almost like your sleep seems to be very kind of I wouldn't say all over the place, but I mean, you're definitely going to get some sleep, but I just feel here that even the things in your sleep are to do with the day-to-day busy stuff that you're doing. So you're going to be really busy. A lot of things also from your day you'll start to see in your dreams, because I think that some of you are just super focused on the things that you're trying to do and also get done. We've also got here Justice as well. The beautiful thing here is that some of you may also have certain issues and things that you're trying to sort out. So Justice here shows that there's, you know, things that you essentially want to have resolved in your life, things that you would like to come together, things that you would like to progress and make much better for you. So I feel like the biggest thing here with Justice and the Page of Wands is that I do see things slowly but surely starting to get a little bit more resolved. Some of you may have some legal things that you're working through. Some of you may have situations where you're trying to, you know, get some better communication from someone, so you know where you stand with them. And so little by little there is a bit of progress. Okay, so this week is about progress though, nonetheless, especially with Temperance. A little bit of progress. Water flows from one cup to the other. A little bit more harmony, a little bit more. And the Nine of Pentacles actually shows here that for the most part you'll kind of feel like there's no more that you can do, right? So actually that gives you a bit more freedom, gives you a bit more power, where you kind of think to yourself, okay, well, there's not much more I can do anyways. I've tried to do as much as I could, so now it's on them to come to me. So the Nine of Pentacles here shows that for a lot of you, you may think to yourself, but Moonlight, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Truthfully, I think that you've done a lot that you could, especially if you're having difficulty communicating with someone. Then I feel like some of you have already tried to communicate with them, and ultimately, if you feel like you keep hitting a brick wall, it goes to show that you really have done everything that you could, and now it's on them, right? And that's what I see here. And again, some of that might really be emphasized during your dreams in this particular week. Oh, look at this. I just feel like the King of Pentacles is someone who feels really bad about not being stable enough towards you. The King of Pentacles is definitely about this sort of energy of... It's interesting because the King of Pentacles is known to be about stability and security, but there's definitely this regret that I pick up on. And also, you know what's really interesting is on the 10th of November, you've got Mercury conjunct Mars. This is triggering those that have been really mean to you, unstable towards you, or taken things away from you, perhaps even if it was money or, you know, like relationship things, or even things in regards to this, like some of you are going through like legal things, so it could be to do with that. But ultimately there is someone here that I feel feels really, really bad about how they've treated you, and they're very much so thinking, okay, like what can I do about this? So then there's that, which I think is really important to consider and keep in mind. Yeah, got the Star, which is a release, right? So some of you may have gone through some really difficult moments recently, and I feel like someone has regret towards how they treated you. It's quite obvious when we look at things in this light to see that there's a sense here of you knowing that there's no more that I can do. So actually, do you know what that does? It gives you peace of mind. I think that's a blessing in disguise, because I think that ultimately, when you know that you've done everything, what more can you do, right? There's a sense of here knowing that you can let go, and that can give you so much more peace, and it can give you so much more fulfillment, and ultimately that you tried your hardest. Now it's on them. And what I see here is that there's someone here that's going to have a lot of regret, and it's going to be a real process for them in this week to realize that with the triggers of Mars. Mars is connected to Aries. We know that the Aries energy can be very detached, but when it gets triggered, especially I'm losing my throat, especially when it goes into an energy of Mercury, which we know that Gemini is ruled by Mercury, okay? So keep this in mind. This astrological event is so powerful for you, Gemini, because you are ruled by Mercury. Mercury goes conjunct Mars. Those that have hidden and tried to be really detached, like they didn't care about you, like they didn't really take into consideration how things would make you feel, this is a very, very triggering time. Very, very triggering time. I believe Mercury conjunct Mars. Let me just check. I did take a screenshot of this astrological date a while ago in regards to how long it lasts, but I might not be able to find it right now. No. I think it goes on for like a couple of months maybe. I can't fully tell you about that, but it lasts for a while, okay? So that's one thing I will definitely say here. Let's keep going. I think that you'll be shocked to know this, to be honest, right? That this person's having serious regrets, especially because they may not have in the past. They may have like completely shut you out, pretended like your emotions don't matter. Could have been a friend, you know, someone romantic or a family member that did this towards you, and you might have just felt so invalidated in that moment and thinking like, how can this person just do this to me? And actually, what's happening now is that you know in this week that there's no more that you could do. And so you're feeling so much more peace whilst they're starting to get stressed. You know, you're trying to get through the challenges, and now they're starting to realize that, oh no, I feel something here. Yeah, it's Mercury conjunct Mars is what they're feeling. See? Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a very clear earth sign. But I will say that whether it's an earth sign or not doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Ultimately, what matters here is that they're having these serious realizations. And the Three of Wands, boom, right? You'll feel at times that this week is a little bit quiet, but trust me, behind the scenes on a spiritual level, there's a lot happening, okay? There are definitely thoughts here of like, what can I do to make things right towards you from people around you? There's definitely thoughts here of you just becoming so strong within yourself, honestly, like putting yourself first, having those boundaries. You are definitely going through a transformation. So some of you may feel like things are too heavy, too serious. But look, butterfly crown, butterfly on the throne. You are keeping to your faith, as we see those prayer beads wrapped around the Queen of Swords hand. So whether you're male or female, okay, just keep in mind, I read energies, not specifically gender. And ultimately, this is so important. It's so important, okay? Queen of Swords is your power. This is you knowing, I've done everything I can, now I've got to do me. You're healing, right? You're going through a transformation of acceptance as well with Temperance. Especially with Sagittarius season as well, just looming around the corner from this period of time, because the week after is going to be when we enter Sagittarius season. Yes. No, kind of when we're getting close to Sagittarius season. But yes, judgment as well, right? This is also your thought process, you thinking, you know what, I've done everything I could. This is your personal judgment, which creates that transformation, and now that's triggering the other person or other people. For some of you, it's multiple people to come towards you. Sorry, I just like dropped part of the deck on the table. Okay, so we have here the King of Cups. Yep, you're becoming emotionally a lot stronger this week. And wow, look at that, fire and water kings. Now you got the earth one, which I feel is the whole situation on the other side, but you're finding so much more balance inside of you for the things that are happening for you. So you're becoming so much stronger within yourself. And I think this is such a great sign. Also got the World card, and you have the 6 of Wands. Page of Swords. I think you'll be really shocked to know that there's going to be people that have regrets towards you in this week and going forward, because Mercury conjunct Mars lasts for more than just one day. Like, let me just tell you that. It lasts more for one day. And I feel like over the course of Mercury conjunct Mars, you can have a serious apology come towards you. It's just that it starts in this week, which I think is extremely triggering. Some of you might also be able to sort of spiritually be able to pick up on that as well, which is why your dreams might be like quite chaotic, very all over the place, but actually you're becoming so much stronger. And basically what's happening is the tables are turning quite significantly. All right, so that's what we're seeing here. So of course, you know, if this resonates with you and if you claim this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, comment down below how it resonates. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Oh, we just said the exact same thing. Don't forget to check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items which are on my website. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me in there, feel free to do so, since I post short readings on there every single day. And take care, everyone. Bye.